Did you know that consuming certain vegetables daily might actually compromise your immune system, accelerate cognitive decline, and impact your mobility, particularly leg strength and balance? Extensive research published in the Journal of Gerontology, which tracked thousands of seniors over many years, supports this caution. Think of it like Veronese's findings. Many common vegetables appear healthy at first glance, but some can trigger silent inflammation, harming the small blood vessels in your legs and making walking increasingly difficult, significantly raising the risk of falls, the leading cause of fatal injuries among people over 65, as the Italian National Institute of Health reminds us. But don't worry, this video will provide a comprehensive guide on 3 vegetables you should consume daily to enhance mental clarity, maintain activity levels, and boost overall health, and 3 vegetables you should completely avoid. Stay tuned until the end, as I'll reveal a surprising fact about a seemingly healthy vegetable that might be harming your legs without you even knowing it. To ensure you don't miss out on future personalized health tips, subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you haven't already. Leave a comment with a 1 if you find this video helpful, or a 0 with suggestions on how I can improve my content. Part 1. 3 vegetables that people over 65 should eat every day. Broccoli, nature's defense against aging. Among the many vegetables we find in supermarkets and on our plates, broccoli stands out as a powerful ally for seniors. For those over 65, broccoli is much more than just a vegetable. It acts as a natural shield, designed to protect the body's vital systems when resilience starts to decline. Rich in the powerful compound sulforaphane, broccoli fights chronic inflammation, one of the main factors in aging. Chronic inflammation not only causes discomfort but gradually compromises muscle strength, joint function, vascular health, and cognitive abilities, all essential for maintaining independence and quality of life. Every bite of broccoli is an investment in longevity, activating crucial pathways that eliminate toxins and improve the body's natural defenses. In addition to its anti-inflammatory properties, broccoli provides vitamin K, calcium, and various antioxidants, essential nutrients for cardiovascular health and bone density in seniors. After 65, bones become more fragile, and even minor fractures can cause long-term mobility problems. Broccoli's unique nutritional profile strengthens the skeletal system and protects arteries from age-related calcification. Each tiny green floret seems to hold the secret to lasting vitality. Perhaps the most convincing benefit of broccoli is its positive effect on legs and feet. Research shows that sulforaphane improves peripheral circulation, keeping legs and feet nourished and responsive. Good circulation translates to stronger, steadier steps, fewer balance problems, and a reduced risk of diabetic complications. Eating broccoli means choosing to move forward with greater confidence and strength every day. The preparation method is very important. Lightly steaming for just a few minutes preserves broccoli's sulforaphane content and improves its digestibility. Boiling it until soft destroys much of this vegetable's extraordinary properties. When you eat broccoli that remains colorful, slightly firm, and vibrant, you are essentially consuming the life force itself. For seniors seeking a longer, more fulfilling life, a simple cup of properly prepared broccoli represents more than just nutrition. It's a powerful statement of self-care and optimism for the future. While broccoli boosts your immune system, another unassuming green leaf quietly supports your heart, brain, and the muscles that drive your daily activities. Could a handful of this vibrant green be the secret to maintaining your most vital abilities as you age? Let's explore. If you're still watching and finding this information useful, let me know in the comments below. Now for the second point. Spinach, the hidden source of mental clarity and vitality. As we age, certain foods become essential allies, and spinach is one of them. This leafy green, often overlooked, is actually one of the most powerful restorative plants that people over 65 can include in their daily diet. Often seen as just a salad ingredient, spinach is rich in natural nitrates that significantly enhance blood flow throughout the body, especially to muscles and brain tissue. This effect is particularly beneficial for seniors, as circulation tends to decline with age, depriving muscles of oxygen and nutrients, leading to fatigue, slower reflexes, and cognitive fog. Spinach helps counteract this by naturally dilating blood vessels and improving vascular flexibility. Enhanced blood flow keeps muscles, especially in the legs and feet, strong and responsive, offering seniors the invaluable gift of independence and mobility. Besides circulatory benefits, spinach is an excellent source of lutein and folate, which support memory, processing speed, and mental clarity. Research shows that seniors who consume more lutein have significantly better cognitive function than those who don't. It's no exaggeration to say that eating a small handful of spinach daily helps protect both physical strength and mental sharpness against the relentless march of time. Even more remarkable is the subtle protection spinach offers to eyesight, one of the senses most vulnerable to aging. Containing lutein and zeaxanthin, spinach directly supports the macula of the eye and reduces the risk of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss among seniors. By preserving eyesight, spinach maintains independence, the ability to read, drive, recognize loved ones, and move around safely. As always, preparation matters. Lightly sautéing or blending spinach into smoothies preserves its valuable nutrients and improves digestibility for seniors. Overcooking destroys much of what makes this ordinary leaf so extraordinary. From the energy in your step to the clarity in your thoughts to the sparkle in your eyes, spinach protects vitality in all its dimensions. A small daily portion can significantly impact various aspects of life that we often take for granted. While spinach boosts both body and mind, another vibrant vegetable holds an anti-aging secret that extends beyond strength and vision, also enhancing the balance and coordination needed to stand tall every day. Could this colorful root be the natural protection you've been missing? Let's find out. Carrots, the unsung guardians of balance and vision. Some of the most powerful allies we encounter in the later stages of life are not exotic or flashy, but rather the simplest natural treasures, like the humble carrot. For seniors who desire a long, independent, and connected life, carrots offer much more than just a satisfying crunch. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining healthy vision. This is especially important for seniors, as independence often hinges on good eyesight. Good vision offers much more than just appreciating the facial expressions of a loved one or the colors of a sunset. It protects us from dangerous falls, allows us to continue driving, and preserves the dignity of moving confidently in the world. Research indicates that regular consumption of beta-carotene helps delay the onset of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss among people over 65. Each bright orange root represents the possibility of a safer and clearer future. Yet carrots protect more than just vision. They also act as guardians of neuromuscular coordination and stability. The antioxidants in carrots maintain the integrity of blood vessels and neurons, two often overlooked components of senior vitality that keep communication between the brain and feet reliable and fast. Carrots quietly support both sensory function and leg strength, prerequisites for taking sure and steady steps. Beyond vision and balance benefits, carrots significantly support metabolic health. Their high fiber content improves digestion, lowers cholesterol, and regulates blood sugar, three cornerstones of health that typically decline with age. Keeping blood sugar stable goes far beyond preventing diabetes. It's about protecting circulation to the extremities, nerve function, and the ability to walk, dance, and fully engage with life. To maximize health benefits, it's best to consume carrots fresh or lightly steamed. Incorporating 1 or 2 carrots a day, grated into salads, sliced for a snack, or blended into smoothies, may seem insignificant. However, over time, this habit builds substantial protection around your senses, your heart, and the feet that carry you forward. Fresh carrots offer a bonus of natural sweetness. But not all vegetables offer the same benefits as carrots, despite their apparent promise. Some vegetables which seem harmless can gradually weaken the legs that help you stay independent, diminishing your strength and even adversely affecting your circulation. What dangers are hiding in your kitchen? Let's reveal the truth. Here are 3 vegetables seniors should steer clear of at all costs. Eggplant, a hidden risk to health and mobility. As we grow older, making wise food choices becomes crucial. Even minor errors can significantly impact our independence, health, and overall enjoyment of life. Among the foods seniors should be cautious with, eggplant is notable. Not because it's obviously harmful, but because it can negatively affect our insides, particularly our joints and legs, which are essential for mobility. At first glance, eggplant appears harmless, deep in color, low in calories, and high in fiber. However, beneath its glossy skin lies solanine, a natural compound that can be particularly harsh on aging bodies. Studies indicate that solanine can cause inflammation in sensitive individuals, primarily affecting muscles, joints, and connective tissues. This hidden substance can quietly exacerbate pain, stiffness, and a troubling loss of mobility. For seniors already dealing with arthritis, nerve sensitivity, or muscle stiffness, the impact goes beyond mere discomfort. Persistent inflammation in the legs, even if mild, can weaken muscles, restrict blood flow, and disrupt the nerve and muscle coordination needed for safe and steady walking. Weakness accumulates gradually over time, steps become unsteady without any clear warning. The simple pleasure of a walk outside or confidently crossing a room can slowly diminish. Beyond the physical effects, losing balance, falling, or enduring long-term joint pain takes a significant emotional toll. When our bodies can't move freely anymore, feelings of helplessness and isolation often set in. This is how a seemingly harmless eggplant can quietly contribute to a much larger decline in overall well-being. How you cook it doesn't make much difference. Baked, grilled, or stewed, the solanine in eggplant remains a concern, especially if consumed regularly. Seniors aiming to maintain their independence, stability, and mobility have plenty of safer and healthier vegetable options. Even if not everyone experiences immediate symptoms after eating eggplant, the risk is too significant to ignore for those over 65 whose bodies are naturally less resilient. Protecting your joints and muscles from hidden dangers is key to staying able to walk, dance, and stand tall. But eggplant is just the beginning. Other vegetables, despite their popularity and inviting appearance, contain compounds that can quietly irritate, disrupt, and weaken your body, threatening not just your physical strength, but your mental clarity too. Could one of the most common vegetables in American homes be speeding up aging from the inside? We'll find out shortly. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, let me know in the comments below. Now for our second point, green bell peppers, the unexpected source of silent inflammation. Throughout our prime years, every meal has the potential to either help or harm, often in ways our bodies only gradually reveal. Among the most deceptive foods for seniors are green bell peppers, colorful, familiar, and often enjoyed for their fresh, crisp taste. Yet beneath their cheerful exterior lies a more complex story, one worth considering for anyone who values their vitality and health. Belonging to the nightshade family, green bell peppers naturally contain abundant lectins, complex proteins that can attach to your intestinal walls and interfere with nutrient absorption. This becomes a silent problem for seniors whose immune and digestive systems may already be working less efficiently. Lectins can trigger low-grade chronic inflammation, often undetectable at first, but gradually eroding blood vessel function, nerve resilience, and joint health, all crucial for maintaining strength, mobility, and balance. Many seniors experience the first subtle signs of this hidden inflammation as stiff ankles, tingling toes, and a newfound instability when walking. As inflammation worsens, blood flow to the legs and feet can diminish, compromising sensation, weakening muscles, and increasing the risk of falls, one of the biggest threats to those over 65. The irony is painful. For many seniors, a vegetable often chosen in the name of health could actually be fueling the very decline they diligently strive to prevent. Even more concerning is that green bell peppers contain a significantly lower concentration of antioxidants than their fully ripened red, orange, or yellow counterparts. This means you not only miss out on the protective benefits but also bear the burden of their inflammatory potential. Cooking green bell peppers can somewhat reduce the lectin concentration, but seniors already struggling with cardiovascular issues, arthritis, or digestive sensitivities would do well to limit or avoid them entirely. There are many safer alternatives, vegetables richer in antioxidants and gentler on the aging body, that can be substituted without noticeable sacrifice. The decision of what not to eat proves just as powerful as the choice of what to consume. Making smart food choices is super important for staying strong, mobile, and sharp as a tack. Besides green peppers, there's another popular food loved all across America that can cause some real problems for your heart, legs, and ability to get around. Could the veggie you trust the most actually be hurting you from the inside out? The truth might surprise you. White potatoes, the comfort food quietly chipping away at your stability and strength. Few foods are as tied to American culture as the white potato. Whether mashed for family get-togethers, turned into golden French fries, or baked until fluffy, they bring a sense of comfort and tradition, kind of like Sunday pasta bake for Italians. Yet for those over 65, this familiar food can sneakily weaken the stability and strength so important for aging well. Beneath their comforting exterior lies a troubling truth. Because they're packed with simple carbs, white potatoes make your blood sugar spike quickly after you eat them, even if the immediate effect feels harmless or even pleasant. The long-term effects, however, are anything but harmless. These repeated blood sugar spikes create inflammation throughout your body, stressing the delicate blood vessels supplying your brain, legs, and feet. With a circulatory system that's already more fragile, older adults can experience longer recovery times, loss of feeling, and a gradual weakening that affects their mobility without warning. Blood sugar isn't the only worry. White potatoes and other high glycemic foods are linked to arteriosclerosis, a gradual hardening of the arteries. As arteries lose their flexibility, blood flow to the lower extremities decreases, leading to cold feet, cramps, numbness, and unsteadiness. A small annoyance can quickly become a serious danger. Increased risk of falls, slower wound healing, and loss of independence, deeply impacting both physical and mental well-being. Even the comforting tradition of baking or mashing potatoes comes with hidden risks. The butter, cream, and salt added to many potato dishes worsen their already significant negative impact on heart health. For older adults managing high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease, a single serving of potatoes can quietly undermine the effectiveness of their medications and healthy habits. Compared to other root vegetables, white potatoes also lack protective nutrients. They offer minimal defense against the oxidative stress that speeds up cell aging. Unlike the vibrant colors of antioxidant-rich sweet potatoes or carrots, seniors choosing white potatoes miss out on key opportunities to protect and nourish their bodies from within. Avoiding white potatoes doesn't mean giving up warmth or comfort. It means making choices that respect your body's need for steady energy, strong circulation, and powerful muscles, the very things that keep you independent and happy. As we enter the later stages of life, it becomes clear that true strength doesn't come from big events, but from the small, everyday choices we often make without realizing their importance. Taking care of the legs that support us, the heart that gives us life, and the mind that defines us means choosing the right vegetables and avoiding hidden dangers in familiar foods. It's not just about food choices. These are acts of respect towards ourselves, a way to honor the years we've lived and the life we've been given. One thing is clear from my experience and the countless stories I've heard: aging well isn't about looking for miracles. It's about awareness, consistency, and a willingness to care for our bodies with gentleness and commitment. What a mindful daily diet can offer cannot be replaced by any doctor, medicine, or invention. Eating a handful of nuts, swapping a risky vegetable for spinach, and choosing colorful alternatives to white potatoes may seem insignificant. Yet these small details have a profound impact on a senior's life, safeguarding their freedom to move with confidence, think clearly, and live independently. They protect precious moments with loved ones, shared adventures with friends, and dreams realized in good health. The lesson is simple but profound. Every meal is an investment in our future. Every bite is a vote for weakness or for strength. Even though we can't control all the forces that come with aging, we can support ourselves, honor our bodies, and give ourselves the best chance to live each coming day to the fullest. Creating a stronger, more independent, and joyful life as we age isn't difficult. It's about loving the life we can still shape, respecting our bodies, and taking care of our minds. These conversations are meant to inspire you to live your most authentic and fullest life possible. I'd love to hear from you now. Take a moment to share an insight you've gained and that you plan to apply in your personal journey to embrace these truths. Let's support each other. If you enjoyed this video, comment with a 1. Otherwise, feel free to use a 0 in your comment. Your feedback is very important to us. For more videos like this, remember to subscribe to our channel, like, and share our videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy life on your terms.